I'm back to Tin Republic on NTV. They call me the trendsetter, Argist of Trends. And right here, I am joined by, every other time I see her, because the first time I got to see her on stage, I was like, you know what, she's from South Africa. She's probably goes to Cape Town for holiday. She has some Zulu relatives and all that going along. Now, I am talking about none other than the Kenyan Sarafina, Lorna, Lemi herself. She is here. She is not new to you guys, but the last time she was here, I got our whole, your whole group. From the cast of Sarafina, that an amazing production led by super director Stuart Nash. And you are here. How you feeling? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Imezeka. So tuende to you.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm alright. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You have a helmet with you.
Yes.
And it goes without saying, you are a biker.
Yes. Let me tell you, if tungeweza kuleta hii bike hapa, like any chance I get to show off that bike.
You actually get to show it off?
Yes, any chance I get. Tungeza kupandisha hapa, tungepandisha. Tungepandisha.
So please, we are going to restructure how we bring in our guests just to accommodate Lorna. So we got you sorted. Yeah. Anyway, welcome. So far, 2024, so much was happening. Sarafina was out. You were doing plays back to back. How was that whole experience when 2024 was coming to an end? What did you tell yourself? 31st, what did you tell yourself?
Right, so last year was a really, really big year for me. I did Shine Kenya music video. You see, Ache?
Yes.
Keep on shining. So that was last year. I shot in January. Ikatokea around media. I did Sarafina. I did another show, stage play called Antigone. We had shot Mofaya and It's a Free Country in 2023, but zilitoka last year. But I was doing other projects as well throughout the year. So ilikuwa mwaka kubwa sana for my career, you know. Yeah. So I think I just hope and pray that this year also ipande heights ingine kidogo.
Yeah, where do you want to go? You're already on Netflix. All the same, what did it all start? Is it school? Is it your parents? Maybe you have a relative. Unajua ni vizuri pia utushow. Kama kuna mtu unajua mahali hata si utushow, like bedhe bonga na mse tuone what you can. How did it work out for you?
Right. So I started doing artistic things very early on in my life. So kuanzia singing games like in lower primary school, drama in upper primary, drama in high school and campus. My dad is an author, so nilikuwa na exposure ya vitabu all around, and films and you know, these magazines from like kutoka Hollywood, these Tiger Beats and whatever, zilikuwa tukiwa teens when Justin Bieber was a thing, you know.
I remember.
So those were my inspirations from the onset, and my mom and my sister are my biggest support, you know. So wao ndio wanani push forward.
Yeah. Interesting. Now you've mentioned that your dad is an author.
Yes.
Have you read like a couple of his books?
Yes.
Una kitabu yake mwaisoma, then you're like, daddy book haijani bamba, like inabo.
No, not really. Maybe the ones that I don't resonate with is like the text books that he writes for kids, like CRE books and like literature books. Is on your maybe I don't resonate with. Yeah.
Interesting. Now, moving from so we're talking our theme particularly today being the first show of the year is matters rebranding, doing things differently. The first time I saw you on stage. And then again, I'm sure being on stage and now doing, you're on TV or Netflix, doing Mofaya, all these other projects, they're very different, right? Very different experiences. How is it like for you? Should I call it rebranding for you, or what do we call it?
I don't know about rebranding really for now, but I think it's more of a journey, you know, step-by-step journey for me. Because being on stage is where I started. Yeah. I started on stage. I started doing, you know, this drama, Kenya National Drama Festivals, and then I got to National Theatre, and then now I'm on screen, on the big screen. There's a show actually, a feature film that's showing at Anga today called It's a Free Country.
Oh, It's a Free Country at Anga today.
Yes.
That's at Diamond Plaza too?
Yes.
Yes. Interesting. So please, where can guys get tickets and whatnot?
Just ingia tu. Just walk to Diamond Plaza and get your ticket hapo kwa counter. It's 700 bob. The best 700 bob.
Ushasema. Na mimi nikienda na wewe unaenda huko?
Yeah.
So nikienda na nitaingia free.
Tutaongea nyuma ya 10.
Anyway, just asking, please make your way there from what time today?
Today from 7:45. The cast and crew watakuwa hapo kila mtu.
Having a good time.
Yeah.
Now, how are you able to do, all these rehearsals? Because at times you get to share,
Right.
the nitty-gritties of it, because it's not always all rosy. There are those days where you break down, you're like, you know what, I don't want to do this. But every other day you're showing up. How do you deal with those days where you feel, because we're talking about mental health.
Right.
How is your mental health, per se, when it comes to art?
Okay, so I try to balance my life. I balance it out, my personal, social, financial, spiritual, and, career. So I try to cater for every single thing. I don't focus on one thing and forget the other. So during the times when things are overwhelming, because in industry yetu you have to do like several productions at a go, especially if you're starting out. When things are overwhelming, I turn to God. I turn to God and I pray. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And do you have like a clique of friends that are really close to you? Do you have like a best friend?
Yes.
I was going to ask you what you do on your free time. I was like, I can see the helmet, so I'm not going to ask that. How is your diet like? I'm very curious because you're ever up and down. Like you're here, you're there, you're riding your bike.
So sahi ni konjaat.
So you have breakfast?
I didn't have breakfast because I was doing some things before I came here. But cooler, I eat every chance I get because again, you use a lot of energy being up and down. So I eat a balanced diet.
All right. You tried. Do you make meals yourself? Or
sometimes, but my sister does most of it. My younger sister. She's a blessing. Yeah.
Wow. You're so lucky.
Thank you.
You're lucky people.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, you're fairly young. Seeing, because Nenda Paleke and I'll just speak the truth, I see very many other actors and whatnot. What afikaje Netflix at our basi? Right. And is there room to accommodate all of them?
Yes, yes. The ocean is very big. The boats a million boats can get on there, Nazita Jaza. So I can give my personal experience because I don't know about everybody.
Yeah.
For me, it has been mostly consistency and persistence and patience, a lot of patience, and putting my work out there. I started doing monologues, Nikki post on IG, tagging like directors, casting directors, producers, people of the industry, just telling them, guys, I think I have something you might like. Nipeni to chance, So putting yourself out there and doing it over and over and over again, and truly, truly believing in yourself, truly trusting that the work that you're putting in is going to pay off.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, just believe in yourself. So, Mr. Confidence muhimu.
Confidence muhimu, but that also takes time. I don't think I have been the most confident person. Yeah.
What's the one thing you feel like you haven't been up to date with your confidence on now?
Do you know I'm shaking right now?
Yeah,
I am shaking right now.
Yeah, why though? Like it's so easy for you. Like you're on stage, thousands of people are watching you.
I think that's why people say courage is doing things despite the fear, because I'm shaking and I'm still here doing this with you. Wow. And thank you for having me. It's the same thing with stage and putting yourself out there. And una realize ile kitu yenye unafikiria wewe ni cringe. People don't think that. People think, oh my God, this is fun. And I want to see more of this. So just put yourself out there.
Wow,
yeah.
Interesting. Lorna, Lemi, Mofaya is out on Netflix.
Yes.
What do your parents say though?
I think they're very proud.
For sure.
It was very bumpy in the beginning, them being traditional people, wanting me to go into a traditional career. But now as things go by and
so
things
inajipa.
work out.
Wow, yani unaona mdem anajisota,
okay,
anajilipia to bills. Sindio?
Yeah.
Pesa muhimu at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
Big shout out to Lorna, Lemi. You're most welcome once again right here on Teen Republic and TV. We're here to share your stories.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. And I'm wishing you a prosperous 2025.
Thank you.
And I'm going to watch Mofaya one more time.
Please.
Yeah? All right. So please go catch Mofaya live and direct by Netflix. Our lady over here, Lorna Lemi. She's not South African. Okay, I call her South African because I wish you guys saw Sarafina, the play. And I'm sure she'll be on a couple of other plays, right? You will?
Yes. I hope so.
You hope so?
Yeah.
So, wakuite?
Yeah.
Tugie simu. All right. Anyway, thank you so much, Lorna. On the other side, speaking all matters, rebranding and doing things a little bit differently, we have MC Hype Kev.